Here you go. Krampus content here, y'all, aka Junior, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about Joy Taylor getting fired from FS1 and what that means for when it comes to when it comes to the shakeup with FS1 when they canceled 3 shows with Joy Taylor on it. It speaks for itself. The faculty they cleaned house. They got rid of Shady McCoy, former Eagles running back. They got rid of Mario Echo. And he was a former Eagles linebacker that was rumored to have an affair with Joy Taylor. That's what led to her firing, and also she was also getting low views, low ratings. So yeah, and they also got rid of they also got rid of it was a wide receiver, former wide receiver. They got rid of him. They got rid of a lot of people. Yeah, Keyshawn. They got rid of Keyshawn Johnson. They got rid of a lot of people. They got rid of a lot of people. Yeah, and I'm also going to talk about Shannon Sharpe also settling in court too. But yeah, this was a major shakeup with FS1 where they had that whole scandal where Joy Taylor didn't get her job based on her merits. She got the job based on her having an affair with the producer at FS1. And how she got the job was from Dan Silio. He actually got her that job at FS1 with Fox Sports. With Fox Sports. And all that drama they had where she was having an affair with the producer. there, and they fired him too, along with a lot of people that was associated with that. They got them up out of there because it was just bad. It was bad publicity for that whole station, for that whole sports station. Yeah, they just clean house. I guess they starting new. They look like they getting Max Kellerman. Yeah, there from from ESPN. Max Kellerman is pretty good, but I thought Joy Taylor ended up turning into a decent sports reporter. She wasn't that when she first came in there, but she ended up turning. She made the most out of her opportunities. You know, she didn't get it based on her merit, but she ended up becoming a decent. Because it's not like she did bad takes when she became an analyst. It's not like she did bad takes. She just didn't get in based on her merit. She did all that, said all that. She jumped on the Breakfast Club, talking to Charlamagne the God, said all this, like she stood tall and all that. Either we all know she was kind of full of it, but she gonna get another opportunity. She gonna get the opportunity because yeah, like yeah, just like what was that guy named? Who was that guy named? He had me cracking up. He had me cracking up. Yeah, he had me cracking up. Said she got the job because she had peanut butter skin. It was funny. It was hilarious. I forgot what the guy name was. Yeah, he said she got the job because she had peanut butter skin. It was funny. Yeah, Jason Whitlock. Yeah, Jason Whitlock. Yeah, he had me cracking up. He said she only got the job because she had big cans of peanut butter skin. It was cracking up. It had me cracking up. He was hilarious with that. But yeah, she didn't get the job based on merit. She only got it based on her looks, and that was it. And but she'll get another opportunity because I don't think she was a bad reporter. She just didn't get based on her merit. She used what she got to get where she needed to go. But yeah, but she gonna get it out. And it was rumored that she might go with on Gilbert Arenas podcast for she might do the football, might be a sports reporter for football. She might be the football reporter, the football analyst for him. But you guys see how I think where she'll most likely get another opportunity because it's not like she had no talent. So she'll most likely get another opportunity. And then now we're gonna go talk about Shannon Sharp. But let me see. You gonna start talking about? Let me get the pull up thing for Shannon Sharp. Let me All right, we get this thing together. Let me get the thing for Shannon Sharp real quick. Talk a little bit about Shannon Sharp. Then I'm gonna jump back into the Eagles. Let me do this. Let me do the here. But yeah, let me get back on the Shannon Sharp. Yeah, but here goes Shannon Sharp. Like he was rumored to settle where I initially heard 15 million, but it might be more 20. It might be 20. It might be 23. It might be 23 million because he's with a OnlyFans. He was with fans. Hold up, let me get that to you. Yeah, he was with a. Let me get, yeah, he was with an OnlyFans girl. He was with an OnlyFans girl. Yeah, he's with an OnlyFans girl. He was with an OnlyFans girl. So yeah, this was like 3 years ago when he was with an OnlyFans girl. The girl was, I think the girl during that time was like 20 or 22. She's about like 25 now, and she claimed that he raped me. She raped me, but I don't believe that. I believe it was mutual, and Shannon Sharp and Shannon Sharp was is going with the flow, but I don't believe Shannon Sharp did anything that do. I think she just tried to get a money grab. But Shannon Sharp was stupid how he went in. I don't think he even paid attention to the red flags that she was trying to set him up. And she set him up. She had him on, yeah, on a recorder. She recorded him in everything. Yeah, he didn't read the room. Shannon Sharp, and everybody said he was dumb for not paying attention. You can't you can't be out here being reckless. Yeah, when you got money like that, especially you got money like that, you can't be out here being reckless. Now she done took you for what 23 million in a settlement when you could have avoided all that. She baited you into having a phone call. You sitting there trying to you sitting there trying to role play and do all this goofy stuff. This all this perverted stuff and avoided all that. That's why it's important to have discipline. Because you out here running around running do all this crazy stuff. Like P. Diddy was when they do what they did all this wild stuff. You going out here looking crazy. Now Shannon Sharpe, they ain't coming out of his pocket for 23 million. And everybody's saying he gotta be one of the dumbest Negroes alive. But yeah, you had to pay the cost because you were sitting there running around with no discipline. Most people say there's no discipline, but you run around with no discipline. It's crazy. Shannon Sharpe should not be in this situation when he had to pay that girl 23 million for a civil sexual assault lawsuit. He shouldn't even be in that. You let this goofy OnlyFans model have a retirement plan off of you. You had to cough up 23 million, and you got suspended for ESPN for 3 months. That don't even make no sense. You lost a bag, and you lost $100 million deal for not having no discipline. Not having no discipline. When you give money like that, you gotta have discipline. And Shannon, though, he is too old to be doing that. You could mess with who you want to mess with, but you can't be letting people trick you out of your money. And then you trying to do some Diddy level stuff. You trying to do some high level shirking, and you let her trick you out your money. She over there about to me too you. She did me too you. Cause you get around with some of these females, you got to read the room. You get around with some of these females, they're in your career. They're in your career. Shannon Sharpe, he got to do better. He got to do better. You ain't got no discipline. Of course, I know people make mistakes. When you get at that level, you can't make no $23 million worth of mistakes. That don't make no sense. You lost a bag. You lost $100 million. You had $100 million deal on the table because you ain't had no discipline. You didn't read the room. You ain't know that girl was going to set you up. I don't know how he didn't know that girl was going to set him up. He's sitting there trying to do role play and all that on the phone, like some dime play, whatever you calling it. And he got. He got. He got. Now let's go to the next subject. We're getting back to the Eagles defense, where we got Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis looking to step up. And Nolan Smith said he's looking to get 15 sacks this year. I'm looking for a big year for Nolan Smith and Jealous Hunt, all these guys. Cause we supposed to get a repeat. repeat. I expect them to get a repeat at division champions, and we should make it back to the Super Bowl. Because who gonna stop us in the inner city with the Rams? Even though we blew out the Rams, and the only reason the game was close because of the snow. But we take care of business. We expect certain people to step up. We've had Kelly Ringo to win the outside corner job. Yeah, Jealous Hunt and Nolan Smith gonna be the edge rusher. We expect Jordan Davis to be an every down D tackle, and he should get his bag. Because you got to make most of the opportunities you got. You got to make most of the opportunities that you got. Yeah, when you got an opportunity, yeah, because these is all do or die year for a lot of these players. Like Jordan Davis, he on his 5th year. You got to they gave him his fifth year option. It's gonna be a 4th year, but they gave him his fifth. They picked up his 5th year option. So he got into the year into to prove what he got. And if he don't show and improve, then they ain't got nothing for him. But he got to show and prove. Nolan Smith, he's supposed to have a breakout year, but I seen enough from young Nolan Smith and Jealous Hunt there. But we got to have Kelly Ringo step up because he's been with the Eagles already 2 seasons, so this is 3rd year. This should be, but I don't think he got the reps. Enough reps to really they really take the job. But I believe he got the talent to take the job. He just needs enough reps. This is 3rd season. He should be able to take that job. The guy got the physical ability. He got the talent. He should be able to take the job and do something with it. But I think the Eagles, the Eagles defense gonna be a top 5 unit again. I believe they are. They got the depth. They got enough depth. They really do. You just need guys to step up. They got the talent. And I like my favorite pick. They got APR and Anton Powell Riley. Anton Powell Riley. Anton Powell Riley. Yeah, I'm looking for him to the play some play have a nice little role. You probably be the third. You probably be the third rusher on the third down rusher on blitzing downs. But it's the start of training camp. Today was the start of training camp. I think it was like the first. I think it was today or yesterday was the first day of training camp. Yeah, today was a yeah. I think it might have been yesterday was the first day of training camp. But yeah, the Eagles got a lot of things going. Yeah, going going their way. Yeah, but I believe they get past these first 4 or 5 games, they'll be okay. But usually the first 3 or 4 games usually be shaky for the Eagles because they get back in shape. But I think they'd be all right after that. If they at least go 3-1 or at least 500 in the first 4 games, I think they'd be okay. I think they'd be okay. I don't think they would lose another game until like almost the end of the year. I think they just got to weather the storm for the first 4 to 6 games, and I think they'd be okay. But I'm expecting the Eagles to repeat as division champions for the first time since the McNabb and T.O. days back in 2004. So yeah, we haven't had a division winner since 2004. Nobody has won the NFC East since 2004 back to back. But I believe the Eagles going to be the first team to win it back to back in 20 years. Now I'm expecting that, and my prediction is they go on 14-3. But this is the Crown Prince of Commentating signing out. Don't forget to click and subscribe to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.